Dad's shy guy. I'm driving. I couldn't take it no more, so I had to come to the beautiful land of Tennessee. So, I'm trying to focus. I got a big old 18-wheeler. It was too hot for me. Couldn't take it. So, came up to Tennessee with the family's house. So, I am currently bored, and we're going to Georgia because they have this attraction there. It's called Rock City. So I'm going to take y'all along with me. These are going to be the videos of my getaway from the hurricane. That dirty, dirty hoe. Can't believe she wrecked everything. So here we are, close to some mountains and whatnot, trying to stay focused, be a good driver, and show y'all the scenery and whatnot, and not get squished by this 18-wheeler right here. So I'll be going to Rock City in Georgia. I'll keep y'all updated there. All right, I finally got here. It was a lot of topsy-turvy, but it's really scenic. And then I just like fall down the stairs showing y'all everything. That would suck. You can hear the wind. Oh, I wonder if it's the speakers. Well, you gotta walk out an angle right there. Please stay in the trail. Wonder how many people went back there. Look how nice, because of a nice Corona. I'm gonna squeeze through that little hole over there. Let no one say it to your shame that all was beauty here until you... Okay, that's nice. What a waste of a reed. Look, they got all this, and you got all this nice places to go up in there. What's up with that? Makes me want to do it. But I won't do none of that. Won't do none of that today. Looks like I should be in a fantasy movie walking through here. I like the scenic sounds that they have. Black gum. That's like, reminds me of a tree back home. It's called a toothache tree. It's got like these spikes and stuff on it. And you cut some of the bark off and you chew it, and it numbs your mouth for toothaches. But man, it's so cool down in this ravine. Let's see what it says right here. Rock City, what's in the name? Cool. Alrighty, tired. Now sit down, enjoy some views. It's called the Needless Eye. It's a nice little walk through. You can't even do it shoulder length. We just keep going. I like stuff like this. I don't know if y'all remember when me and Casper did the Wolf Rock Cave. It was so tight. It was tighter than that. It was tight. Very tight. There's so much stuff, but I gotta save the GoPro battery's life, so I gotta keep cutting it off and on. See how tight that little hole. It's not that far so far, but I guess we're at the Shire or something. I gotta find Frodo. Frodo's somewhere around here. Dang. Coming up out of that ravine, it got super hot. This rock is called Mushroom Rock. I wonder why. Whoa, what is this thing? What do they call this? What is that? Wow, it's a trash can. I'm just playing on with that. Red maple. I wonder if most of these things is actually waterfalls naturally, because I see a water hose. I wonder if they pump water, keep it flowing. Like the birds. The birds aren't actually birds. They have music to fake the birds chirping, which is kind of weird. Ain't it? Hey, let's make it so unrealistic with the birds chirping. It's kind of messed up. Didn't really think about it. Hey, look, we're about to pass over the ravine that we just went through. That's a good drop. We would have fell way down there. Look, here's an even longer one. Wonder how many people jump on these. I wonder I wonder if it'll make my fat butt hold my fat butt. Ooh, look, it's got a crack in it. Yes, I don't have the corona, it's just allergies from mowing. The Rockway path, it's got bumps and stones, it's so loose. Makes me wonder if the archways will actually collapse under somebody one day. I'm saying it now, just remember, if somebody falls off of Rock City, I predicted it. Alright, this is the Goblin Underpass. I've seen a lot of Goblin Slayer. I hope I don't end up like that one girl. Oh. Please, sir, help me. Yes. This way next. Swing along and stone bridges. Oh, I like swing along bridges. I guess it's a wooden bridge. Alright, I guess we'll be like Shrek and Donkey. Huh. It's really shaky. That'd suck if it was closed. It's so bouncy. Look how high we are, fellas and gals. The bridge is cracking. I heard somebody behind me say that they were going to a stone one. I guess they got scared. I was bouncing it a little bit. That's my fault. Boy, this thing is like wiggly. Look at it. Poor people. I'm sorry. Didn't know that it was scared them. Wow, look at this. Look, Rock City, way down there. I don't know. Wow, that'd suck if I dropped the GoPro. They turned around. They did. Oh, that's too funny. Wow, that's a beautiful view. Well, they took these down, I guess, for Corona. Wow. Rock City was their dream. Frida Carter and Garnet Carter. Let's pull the Titanic right up here. Wow. My knees buckled a little there. I'm gonna admit, my knees buckled a little bit. By the time the Civil War reached the slopes of Lookout Mountain, more and more people had discovered what was already being called the Rock City. It says right over here, see 7 states. Tennessee, half a mile, and what's that? Kentucky, 120 miles. How am I supposed to see 120 miles that way? North Carolina. No, I do not see the 7 states because I cannot see 120 miles. Oh, look at bee. Look at them birds flying. Can y'all see the birds? Atlanta. Whoa, I predicted the future. Did y'all hear that? I said Atlanta because I seen it, and she said she's from Atlanta. Man, I wish these things would work. Stupid Corona. Like, they should let us Lysol it or something. This one ain't as bad. I guess it's because more of a space. Yeah, this is exactly like what it looked like when I went parachuting. I will never do that again. When I went parachuting, our cords wrapped up and the guy was freaking out. He said, "Oh shit, oh shit." And I looked out and he was fighting the cords, and I already was hurting. I know they say the hard opening for the parachute, but that left bruises on my thighs, my shoulders, my ribs. It hit me hard. I had whelps all over, and most people that I've, you know, they went skydiving, they say that they never happened. But yeah, we was way up there. We was still pretty high. Like, we wasn't this close, but he finally got the cords unwrapped and they edited it out of the video that I wanted that part in there, but I guess bad business. But yeah, I'll never go skydiving, but this ain't nothing to skydiving, so it's very beautiful, y'all. This part's called Fat Man Squeeze. I tried making a joke. I don't think they might be a little true. I told the people. I said Fat Man Squeeze. I don't think I can make it through there, but it was just a joke, because I'm not that fat, right guys? Look how tight it is. It's like that movie with 127 hours, I think. I guess I got an armor warm off because I ain't got a knife. All right, here we go. Very nice scenic through here. Look, a little gnome. Looks like my stepdad. I guess since we was at the Shire, I guess that's their version of Smeagol. Wow, that's cool. The Hall of the Mountain King. That sounds like a fairy tale story, if I can remember. Mountain King or something like that with the reminds me of the Billy Goat Gruff and whatnot. Look, there's another door. I guess we gotta follow these red doors. They remind me of like a fantasy movie or something. Takes you to a passage to another world. Follow the doors, the red doors. Whoa. It'd suck if I leant over and y'all just watched me fall off. Hopefully somebody would upload that to my YouTube. Yeah, this guy just falls off and dies. And then it'd be like my most popular video gets like 1 million views or something. That would hurt a little. We made it to another spot, and I just realized something. If you could see that gnome over there, I wonder if there's gnomes hidden everywhere and you gotta find them. So I'm gonna be looking out. Look, there's a sign over there. I wonder if it fell. This one's called Rainbow Hall. I see one. Whoa.
I'm in hell. This is what it looks like when you're in hell. You lose feeling. In the year 18,
Wait, how's it go?
he scorched the vulnerable plain, looking.
How does it go? I'm gonna look at my phone. I have that saved, so whenever the time may arise, I can just pull it out.
In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, and one stood, burned by the embers of Armageddon, his soul blistered by the fires of hell, and tainted beyond ascension, he chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no bliss. And with boiling blood he scored the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the dark lords who had wronged him. He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those who tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doom Slayer.
Alright. Sorry about that. I just had to. This is what it looks like when you get peed on. And this one is what it looks like when you're really badly sick with mucus in your eyes.
Hulk smash.
Oh, another Hulk smash. Can't see shit. And this is hey. Oh, look at this. Death defying. I have to do it once. Hey. Gotta go all the way to the edge. And that's enough for me. I don't know how I feel about something like that. Look at the, Lover's Leap. I guess that's where if somebody died, you felt so sorry and you leaped. Or I guess if you wanted to test your love for the other, you had to leap. I don't know what that means. Lover's Leap.
Return to slay.
over face, Myra. King Ramsey. I'm coming in. If y'all can hear that whistling, that's what it sounded like inside our house when the hurricane was hitting. It was crazy. 1,000-ton balanced rock. So I'm guessing if this fell, that'd be tomato paste. That's nice. I think that's one of my fears, like off of the 13 Ghosts, where that girl gets squished between those things. That's one of my fears, being squished or falling to your death, because you know you're watching it get closer. Those are the fears. UV lights. I'm sure they would hate this on my bedroom. The last bit. That's called the Fairyland Caverns. No smoking. Alright, I'm scared. Can y'all see the gnomes? Like I said, they're everywhere. That makes me feel like I'm in Pinocchio or something. Well, got to the best part. It's got Rock City Wines, collect all 4. And they got free tasting. And look at this. Closed. Darn you, Corona. Darn you. But I guess it's a good thing, because, you know, drinking and going down the side of a mountain. In this store, I'm going to be starting. I'd like to start collecting shot glasses for the videos. And I'm going to start with this one and the other ones I have. But look, it's the smallest shot around. So I'm probably going to get that too. And just start from there. Alright. This is the end of the video. Thank y'all for coming along.